Hello everybody, my name is John1229 and welcome to Scrap Mechanic. Now this is a game that I've been playing for a while now, and I've just started up a new world. But basically, this game is it's like how do I say this? It's a game wherein you invent things. Let's put it that way. You invent all sorts of things. So you have these tools that you can use here. I'm gonna just make a simple car, for example. But there's all kinds of things that you can use to, and you can make vehicles and all kinds of crazy things. And today I'm just gonna play a little bit and show you how it works. So first step you want to go through is to place down your lift, which you can control up and down with your arrow keys, up and down arrow keys. Then you get, so you drag and then release to build. I'm just gonna build a fairly crappy car, and this is where it gets a little more complicated. You see, the connecting, and it's not all that hard, really. It's just, well, to some people it can be difficult. It's pretty much like programming. Hold on, I forgot bearings. It's pretty much programming. Nah, I'm going front steering. But see, it goes down to the last detail. Pretty much with everything. It's not, there is no shortcut, really. There isn't much shortcuts that you can take to get the easy way out. I'm just gonna make this demonstration car. Alright, so we want to connect all these to the car, or to the engine, except for these top bearings, because they are for the steering, and you usually gotta do that. I'm sorry for the background noise. It's you know, there's for some reason music playing in the background. I don't have any music running. I have no idea what is going on, but this is a car. And yeah, that's basically how Scrap Mechanic works. But today I was gonna do something a little different than just the usual car, robot, piece of art, or anything like that. I was gonna, so I had this idea that I would make a mobile garage. It's one of the few things that I've done, really. I actually haven't done a mobile garage yet, but I'm planning on doing it right now. So first things first, I want to work on the garage part. So alright, so the idea is alright, so this is the garage. Pretty much. See, this is going to be elevated. And it's going to go down. In fact, I should probably just make that farther down. Or not. I don't know. Let's cut it down to here. You know what? We need a fair amount of room, so perhaps. You know what? I'll leave it. I'll leave it. And we're going to place a bearing there. And some. That's going to be the ramp. It's going to come down, and the car is going to drive into the garage, and then it's going to shut and drive off. Or should this be in the front? I like it being in the back. Alright, now I'm going to build the walls around this, and then we can work on the actual car. Alright, so I've been at this for about an hour trying to get this built. And it's pretty much done. I mean, it needs a paint job and it looks ugly. Maybe I could make it look a little nicer, but it works. And that's what matters. So I'm gonna give you a tour first, but first I want to show you this crazy spider web of the connections that I did with everything. I went really far. I'm gonna grab a hammer so that it doesn't really show an overlay. But anyway, if I press the switch, this will happen. It'll swing open the door, allowing any cars or people to just drive in. And then eventually the driver will shut the door, but in this case I'm just going to do it myself. And there is a radio, which I will get to. And this is the elevator. That takes you up. And this controls the elevator as well. And these are seats for passengers. And it can hold up to around 7 people, unless there's someone just going to be sitting in the elevator the entire time, or someone sitting in the car. If there's no one sitting in the elevator or the car, then it can hold up to 7 people. And here I'm just going to show you all the controls. So 1 activates the wheels, which lifts it up and turns it into travel mode, pretty much. Press it again, and it goes down. When it's down, you can do that. And oh no. Of course, I missed a connection that I needed to do. Oh no, I did it. Alright. And that's the radio. 3 is the radio. It has radios all over the place. And I just like the radios. And I do not remember. Alright, so 4, sorry, that wasn't connected for some reason. And 4 is a horn. Because, you know, people need horns and such. Anyway, I'm going to really quick open the door and demonstrate how the thing will work, how the vehicles will work. I'm gonna turn on the radio too, but it's also dual engine because there are too many wheels and bearings for the engine to handle. And yeah. It's pretty, I don't know, it's interesting the way this looks. But, alright, so I have this car you might have seen off of the library. This workshop, not library, why did I call it the library? But it's a tilt car. It's pretty cool. But it turns by tilting. And it's pretty good for drifting, I'd say. Anyway, I just gotta get it in here. Alright, so this isn't supposed to happen, it's just that this car is extremely fast. Alright, I'm gonna hop out and change the stuff down. Yeah, it's really fast. Whoa. Come on. Maybe I need to back out and then do it. Alright, so this is a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. Alright, it looks pretty lined up. Oh yeah, that's nice. See, our problem is that the wheels aren't catching. Because it's a steep hill. It's not meant for these kinds of cars. Alright, I might have to whack it with the hammer. Get it in there like that. There we go. See? Anyway, alright, so the purpose of this is to load your car in and have it transported somewhere without you having to drive the car. Or it can be used for long expeditions, and you can just deploy that car for scouting missions or something like that. It could be used for a lot of things. But anyway, I'm gonna just take it here. Take it here, and this thing's fairly fast as well. Strolling on fairly fast and speedy. And we reached our destinations. We reached our destination. Alright, I'm gonna turn this radio off. Okay. Anyway, now I'm gonna drive the car out and I suppose look at the damage. See, look, it's still intact. That's a plus. Now I just gotta reverse. It's a lot easier to get out than it is to get in. And, yeah. Anyways, this video has been way too long already. Yeah, so, bye everybody. See you in the next video, and if you want me to give this thing a name, or upload it to the workshop, then comment down below the name that you should get, that it should be given, and whether I should play more Scrap Mechanic in the future or not. Yeah, with that being said, bye.